So your friend just came back from that BBEDC project, and you might be wondering what was it all about? Well, let me show you. So first things first, BBEDC stands for Boundary Breaking European Dance Connection. It is an international project in which we, a group of young people from 5 different countries, Poland, England, Spain, France and Netherlands, connect with each other and get over our physical and psychological barriers through dancing together. There is a lot of dancing, participating in various events and doing tons of other cool stuff. Our goal is to write and direct 2 serious dance performances. Every 6 months, we meet up in one of the countries for about a week to spend time together and work on our performance. We have already done 2 meetings, the first one ever in Rotterdam, Netherlands, and the second in Palamos, Spain. First meeting in Netherlands was mostly about getting to know each other, breaking the ice and overcoming shyness. We were figuring out how things will be working during the project. We had a couple of dance sessions in the studio, and it quickly came out that we were a group capable of doing great things. Also, every evening we went out for dinner together and mixed and matched at the tables to get out of the comfort zone of your own language and put yourself before the challenge of breaking the language barrier. Unfortunately, the week passed so fast, and by the time we were leaving, everyone couldn't wait for the next trip to Spain. 6 months went by, and we were all excited to get things going in Spain. We were very happy to be together again, and this time, with way more confidence, we began imagining how the actual show is going to look like. Every country showed the choreography that they have been working on for the show. We gave ourselves feedback and started to connect the pieces together. Palamos lies at the coast of Spain, so we naturally didn't miss the opportunity to spend some time at the beach, swimming, chatting and playing games together. Doing all of this has really got us closer. We felt very comfortable and happy as a group, and at the end of the week it was really sad that we had to leave. Okay, so let's do a quick recap. Netherlands, done. Spain, done. And now, in February 2019, it is time for the biggest challenge yet in the history of BBEDC, to perform our show in front of a live audience in a real theater in a French town, Flèche. We started arriving on Friday 22nd. The show was planned on Thursday 28th at 7:30, which meant that we had exactly 5 days, 6 hours and 30 minutes to rehearse and do the final touches for the show. The clock started ticking. We were told that all the tickets were sold out. It didn't make us stressed though. We still couldn't believe that it was happening for real. As soon as we entered the theater, we started rehearsing. Every country had their own part ready, and we just needed to connect them into a one piece. And basically that's what we were doing, rehearsing and dancing, and showtime was getting closer and closer. And in the meantime, when we took breaks from dancing, we, as always, were spending time together. We ate every meal together, we were hanging out around the hotel or by the nearby lake. Even every day, after several hours of work, we still found power to party. Until quite late. It felt like we've known each other for a long time. And we actually did. It was hard to believe that our first meeting in Netherlands was a whole year ago. We changed a lot during this year. From 5 groups, from 5 countries, a bit insecure and overwhelmed by otherness, the term of my country, your country, disappeared. We opened for each other and enjoyed sharing the moments. I think that working on something important for a long time with the same group of people is the perfect groundwork for developing trust, open-mindedness, tolerance, and the very important ability of talking with each other. As always, days passed really fast, and first day came in no time. The choreography was already really rehearsed, but we still had to set up lights and sound. It's worth mentioning that it is really nice that we had the opportunity to experience the whole creation process of a show. From coming up with the idea, then working on costumes, lighting, choreography, to nervously waiting at backstage. And speaking about being nervous, the showtime came. A huge line of people formed before the theater, and when the door opened, the seats started filling up quickly. After a moment, the seats were full. After another moment, we presented our 1 year in the making show called Same Difference.
Christine,
Laura, India,
Alexandre,
Matilda,
Michał, Leo,
Julia,
Oui.
Lucien,
Lucien,
Chloé, Judith,
Jacob et Préa, Jesper,
Joris, Vincent,
Jordi,
Lisa,
Jordi.
We got huge long ovations. We proved what can be achieved by a group of young people with a bit of trust and an open mind. A group of people from different countries, age groups, backgrounds, that after all were all connected by the same difference.